Those are spots, stains, some burns from smoking shisha. So I told the customer to replace this because of these burn marks. There's a lot of them. They said, you know what, it's a rental. Hold on a second, hold on a second. Okay, so the cleaning marks are right here. They did an amazing job here on the inside the closet where there's no traffic. But look at here. This was cleaned. This was cleaned, guys. She was just here with me and she said that this was cleaned. She confirmed it. Let me see if I can get some lights here. Open up the... There we go. And open up some fresh air. Yeah, so this was cleaned. This one is in better shape. Some of the cleaning marks. Do you know how much, Ramsey, do you know how much they paid for the other guy? $186.
Really?
Yeah.
They got this?
And they got this.
See what I mean when I told you to raise your prices? If a guy does this for 186.
Okay, this was vacuumed actually. So, all right, this is not too bad either.
What that guy charges.
Yeah, this is not too bad. Filtration lines. Right? Filtration lines.
Did she tell you what company did it?
No, she didn't tell me the company name. Yeah, that's what happens when you go cheap. When you go cheap, they can't save your carpets. You know. Anyway, so let me start pre-spraying, and then we'll give you guys some cleaning action. But I gotta treat the sides, eh? There's a lot of, look at here. Yeah. So I sprayed the corners, the sides. The way I'm gonna tackle these is that I gotta scrub them like this, and then extract with high heat. Right? That's the only way. Yeah, you gotta get you on your knees. You know, you gotta get you on your knees to do proper work like this. Otherwise, if you're only standing still, you know, you won't do nothing. Now watch this. Let's see if I can remove this stain. I have a very effective stain remover. Okay, let's do it there. I'll try it again after when I rinse it. Yeah, so this is how I'm gonna do it, you know. It was darker once I sprayed. Look how lighter it became. I sprayed my magic, there you go. Already became light. Right? I put an extra concentrated pre-spray. That's why. Yeah, these areas were actually very dark, but once I spray, it will become lighter. Now I will use my rotary. I'm going to use my rotary here because it does require that. So it was actually very dark here. That's how light it got. all I gotta do is just scrub it. It's synthetic. You can do whatever you want to this carpet. You can clean it however you want. And that's it. Okay, here wasn't that bad. It's all shadows. See, this is bad. And once I start rinsing, if it's still if it's still something visible, then of course I'll hit it again. You know, the second try. Right here. Yeah, it'll come out nice. Here it wasn't that bad. So I'm actually at the third room now. I'm treating the sides. I'm treating the sides first. This room doesn't have much except just here. Over there is actually pretty good. Over there is actually very nice. No filtration lines, but here what there was. So I will treat them and start the cleaning. Actually, there are some here too. Okay, let me do here too as well. Let me treat here as well. I did that already.
Okay.
So just close it. For the brush stroke. Things over there, I have to treat them. We gotta restore the carpet. This is called restoration. the worst area. And then we go over it again and again. We want the best results. Does it look good? Came out very well. Now this is cleaning. This is the deep cleaning. Nice and thorough. No rushing, nothing. Just making sure everything is done properly. So you gotta pay the premium price for premium work. That's what that is for. So we're done. This was a problematic room. I didn't take a video on the other ones because they were not as problematic as this one. Yeah, it came out very, very well. The sides, the corners. Yeah. Let's see this one. Sides were really bad here. Yeah, I just love my rotary just to restore everything back. It's good. I like the lines. the swirl lines. But they'll go away once the customer starts moving in, walking on them. They go away. All right, that's it.